What's up, Quackcopter fans? I'm GoJoan.com. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the DM007 Spy Mini Quadcopter. This is the Explorers. I just got it in the mail from China. I just took the packaging off, the shipping packaging. I haven't opened it up. I did notice it as soon as I got it. This side is wet, stinks terrible. So I guess it was sitting in some water. So hopefully everything's okay on the inside. You can tell here that, it's got some water damage on the paint. So we'll take a look inside and hopefully everything's okay. 4-channel remote, 2.4 gigahertz, which is pretty much standard. 6-axis HD camera. I'm thinking it's probably going to be like 2 megabytes. It has lights, super power 7.4 volt, which is a fairly large battery, especially for the size. I'm assuming it's going to be decent in comparison. Just to give you an idea, this is a Syma X5C, just to give you an idea of the size of what this one will be. So take a look over the outside. As far as the different models, got really lucky, got this one on a good deal, and it is the camera version, which is marked off there. I don't see anything else on here. Where this section is right here, it smells bad, so I don't know, maybe a dog peed on it. Not sure quite what happened. It's wet though. There's the instruction manual and the quadcopter. So nothing else in the box. I'll go ahead and fold it up, set it here in the background. It smells really, really moldy, so it must have been sitting for some time. I did order it probably about a month ago. I just received it now. So this is the contents from what's inside it. We have our quadcopter here, which is a decent size. It has pretty much the standard like Syma camera that you're going to get on most of these minis, which is this 2 megapixel one. Appears to have an SD card in the back already. So it's a 4 gigabyte card. Very light. It almost looks like the same landing gear as like the Syma, or I have a X700 hexacopter, I believe. These props are very small for the size, which is a little bit strange. It has prop guards on here. Looks like they can be removed. As a front light. Now this is white. I thought I was going to go ahead and get black, but white's cool. It might be a little bit difficult to tell orientation. Looks like both the front and the back light are identical, so have to keep a close eye on it. With these little ones, you're not really going to get out too far, so it's not that big of an issue. But here's a comparison between the Syma X5C. So as you can see, I mean, the Syma's bigger, so this one's a little bit more in the mini class. But if it has that big of a battery, that's pretty cool, considering that these little ones usually don't have that big of a battery. So just to confirm, it does have a 7.4 volt. So the flight time on this should be pretty good. And then these motors, these props are very small, but you should get quite a bit of time out of them. Looks like brushed motors possibly. It's a little off-white, almost yellow. I guess that's the color it's supposed to be, so just go with that. Get the transmitter out here. It's white, very basic, very cheap. Very similar to the Syma. Looks like it's got some function buttons up here for flips, possibly trims, and your directional. Nothing spring-loaded except for the right side. See how many batteries it takes. Looks like a total of 4 AA's. So it's okay. I mean, all in total, I think when I got this on sale, it was roughly $30. I think this normally sells for $50 some odd for this quadcopter. So it just seems like a pretty good deal. So hopefully there's nothing defective about it. Got my replacement propellers. Got my USB plug-in. Got my charger. So it does have the tip here, which is similar to like the Syma's on there. for that battery in there, since it is the bigger battery. And then we have our instruction manual here. I can go through it. It's a little bit wet and it does smell moldy, so I'll just kind of look at it from far. I don't know how this thing stinks that bad, but it does. But this is the 007 Spy Explorers. Very cool. So I'm going to charge it up, take it out for a flight, see how it handles. Comes with the onboard camera, which is cool. Great price that they have it listed at now. Roughly like $30. And you get the camera, you get the transmitter, you get your replacement props, you get your SD card reader, micro SD card charger, which is good because I can use this on other quadcopters that I have too as well. And then it feels pretty sturdy for the most part. The landing gear, it might have a few problems here. I might take these prop guards off because they could become an issue later on down the road. But we'll see if it has enough lift, has lights on it. So if you have any questions, if this video helped you out, be sure to leave a like and put your comments in the comment box below, and I'll try to answer them as soon as I can.